Welcome, Damon Bruce with you as we get ready for NBA action here on 2K Sports. It's All Hallows Eve. We got a little sweet treat.
The crowd wants some love from their Bulls. This their first look at this year's New York squad. Last season they won all 4 games, showing complete dominance.
And I'll tell you what, of all the things they did well, lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And that one's good. Barnes can extend players' careers and help them return from those tough injuries. Steve, it's been terrific watching these players come back.
Really, last season, one of the most explosive, entertaining players in the NBA. A great guy, terrific.
Barnes passes to Bledsoe. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. No coverage then.
But then let the series against Boston drag on, and eventually went to 7 games, and they fell to the Pacers.
Now here's Oladipo. Leads him in there. Ibaka. And he comes off the screen and shines it through.
Forget about finesse and agility. This is
4 and 17 here in this building a year ago. And even though, Steve, they didn't have a lot of high-flying highlights here, they knew how to call.
And this year is no exception.
Tries to keep it alive. Oh, and here comes Rose, all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
The dish to Bledsoe. 4 on the clock. It's good, and he drew.
So guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, the passing has been terrific too. Clark, we're seeing a lot of assists. Really moves was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Barnes dishes to Millsap.
They singled out Paul Millsap as a player they've simply got to be mindful of. Coach told me.
Millsap sets the pick for Bledsoe. There's the feed to Barnes. Connect. Feeds to Thompson. Now the pass to Barnes. And the Knicks getting in.
It's in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Tremendous stuff from a guy Clark we think more of for his
approach a little bit, and that's been impressive.
Greg Oden, he's checked in for Kevin Love. And he bangs it home with one hand. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous.
So here we go. Rejected by Parsons. Here's Oladipo. And
in general, I think he's a guy who is very well respected around the league, and they did it. I don't know if too many other players get who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that for the list.
Lynn fires.
And it's great body, and he's a really good long-range shooter.
And New York making a change here. Lee's checked in.
That's them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds so far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to.
He passes to Cephalosha. And he hits it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Cephalosha. Another 3
buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come.
The Knicks were one of the tougher teams on the road, and their road record was, what separated them, Steve.
Able to avoid a bad spell.
Love with the screen for Bledsoe. Here's Telfair. Good and
in the East, and let everyone know that they would not be exiting the playoffs early. That really was the start of that run.
Chicago making us off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be the first
two hands and hammer it down.
And Bledsoe, here we go. On the shot, 1 billion people there.
Soccer's still the biggest sport there, but steadily the NBA has.
Back to Bledsoe. Now the dish to Barnes. Good, and Bledsoe. It's Thompson off the drive. No good. Nice tee from Oladipo.
Boy, the room he had in the first quarter to get those shots off, it's non-existent here in the second.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Matt Barnes. It's stolen by Oladipo. The feather touch. And since the end of the first. Here's Lynn. And it goes.
And through hard work, he's transformed his body and expanded his game.
It's been his thanks, Doris. Dishes at the Bledsoe. And he just
scoring. Give him credit for his passing in that game, too.
Thompson. The
that one back.
Pass to Thompson. It's good.
Together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Rose And the layup.
A tough first quarter.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Gives him the lead pass. And finish. Lynn, a screen on Parsons. The three. Nice shot by 4. 6 seconds left here in the second. Parsons for 3. Drilled it just as the horn sounded.
The spookiest day of the year. Halloween. It's really not that scary. Not during the 2K Sports halftime report, anyway. The Bulls have been rolling along. Nice ball movement offensively, making the extra pass, and it's paying off. We've seen Derrick Rose scoring effortlessly against the Knicks tonight. High percentage looks in the first half. Amazing work from the field, shooting in the high 60s. That's big-time bucket buying. On the Knicks side of things, they're managing to hang around. Great energy and aggression offensively, making their own luck with a lot of second-chance points. Matt Barnes not having any problems out there. At the break, 16 points and is putting out the effort defensively as well, making his presence felt on both ends of the floor. And let's check out what else is happening around the NBA.
Offensively, he's got such versatility, and his shooting range is unlimited.
On the court for the Knicks, Maurice Evans is out there with Paul Millsap. And there's Clay Thompson. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Love in at the pivot spot defensively. Poke loose. Left side Rose. And that one's good.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Goes up. Hammers it. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No. Oh, look out.
Impressive play there, and they have been really good offense.
Bledsoe kicks to Barnes. It's stolen by Oladipo. All alone. It's stolen by Rose. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
They're playing well, guys.
The feed to Parsons. Deflects the pass. And now the Knicks on the break. Thompson with the ball. And that one is
Tougher teams the last few seasons. They've done it through dominating the glass and tough defense. Had some injuries to deal with last year, but at the core, to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And you know that's on Thompson. Back to Rose. Here's Chandler. Oh, what a...
At the other end. And, this was a really well-disciplined club.
And Clark, you were right. The Knicks were a powerhouse last
Tempo. They just kind of want to get you in the half court. They don't turn the ball over, and they bury you from long range. So yeah, they found their identity last year.
Still bagels in the second.
makes it off.
Outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding.
From its coaching staff, starting with Tom Thibodeau. I don't think this takes away anything from how great Rose is, but and on that roster is.
He passes to Oladipo. Drills it. Ibaka's got 7 rebounds in the game. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. The right side. Second shot opportunity. Rose with the block. Now here's Oladipo. Not a lot of room. Smooth it.
And maybe they take those out of the regiment. I mean, come on.
That's right. Chalk at 5. From the strike. Lee against Green. Lee passes to Love. And the layup.
Take as many of those looks as they can get.
Rose kicks to Green. Cephalosha. Parsons. He's guarded by Love.
The new season in the NBA rolls on. The Chicago Bulls go up against the Philadelphia 76ers this Saturday at 7:30 Eastern Time.
Oladipo is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Chandler Parsons. And it's Ibaka in at the center position. Shot clock. Lynn dishes to Love. Back to Lynn. He kicks to Oladipo. Ibaka sets the fit for Oladipo. Back to Rose. It's up a 3. Gets it to... And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And that's Evans penetrating. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Tyson Chandler. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what... Millsap a screen on Chandler. Randy Foye is on the wing.
And find a way to knock it down.
And blocked. Rose up on top. Covered by Foye. Here's Gibson. It's good in the fourth. It's stolen by Rose. With the lead pass.
Really his bread and butter there.
Love dishes to Lynn. Millsap. The pass, the big from Gibson. 13 feet away. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stay.
5 to shoot. Kicks it to Lynn. Deep. It's blocked by Rose. They're on a 14-5 run here. Chandler with a screen for Rose. Puts the lead back.
I wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just...
Pass to Oladipo. Oh, and Chandler with a screen for Rose. Back to Chandler. It's good.
Of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane. And
Schroeder kicks to Green. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Green. Takes the three. And that one.
so he can make a return to the NBA. And lo and behold, here he is, the former Ohio State.
Telfair kicks to Oden. 5 on the clock.
I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam.
such a shame, the repeated knee injuries that kept Oden from achieving all that he'd hoped for in Portland, but this one, at this point, game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone. Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Schroeder off a pick from Ashik. Green, the pass to Schroeder. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor. Here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Derrick Rose.
Time changes, new faces, old best friends, new strangers, new watch just to keep up with the paces, new game plan off the new places. I got a feeling I could win this race. I found my pace. The only thing that you could do for me is please stay about my way. Don't come around my way unless you got something to pay. I'm trying to find a place where I can free my mind.